bit of stuff in here so I could put on the field where I run these calves at. So that's what we're doing today. I had a pile of it down there and I've already got it out. Probably run over 5 or 6 acres already, maybe. I haven't been counting loads. After a while, it gets where you don't care. So I count loads of this stuff. Some people will say, why you bother doing that? Well, I like to have the barn cleaned out before I put a new bunch of calves in here. And then I can see some definite benefits from having done this in the past. Worked on my drip pan. I got it to where it's dripping out the sides now. I'm gonna let her dry up real good. Reroute those hoses and glue them down. See if I can get it to where to get most of it out. The hoses in the corner of the cab anyway. But for now, it's still dripping on the floor. But at least it's not dripping on the console. All of it's staying dry. Finished Vacation Bible School last night. Don't hate me in the comments now when I say it's July the 12th and you say, no, it's quite a little bit after that because I'm getting ahead on some videos here. This is kind of hinky. I need to trim that tree limb. I got all my hay hauled in, and we got a few of Scott's fields hauled in. He got tackets, and I finished the one up on the north side of his house. Told me he had a new baby calf yesterday. And he's still got Melvin's, and I think he's still got some on Caleb's down the road. Or Cody, whoever it is, Melvin's son. And then he got Carl's, and he said he got Riley's new dog too. Some of that I know he had somebody that wanted some of it, and he had taken to their house a couple of bales at a time. But I've already covered that other field and this one. And the one's up in there north of here, so now we're going to start on these over here. Right here. We'll start right here. Yeah, right here. Ooh, more tree limbs out. Ooh, there's one right there just hanging up in the limb. I can come up here and do a whole day's worth of cutting them pilings and stuff. This is how it looks after I move those calves off about, it's been 3 weeks ago. And still places where there's not much, where they had her picked down real short. But we've been getting a little bit of rain along, and that's helping. I got this field and the one across that ditch past those trees to do. And I think I've got just enough stuff to cover about all of it. That's what we're planning on doing anyway. I can't see what you see, so I think I'm filming the spreader. Maybe you get a little spreader action. Either that or you're just looking at my ear, I don't know. these fields here. Grows some decent fescue, but the calves kept it all ate right down, so there's not a lot of that showing. The other sure does grow good in here. This was pasture for a long time. I cleaned it up before we could bale it. And now I'm kind of using it back as pasture. I'm not going to go all the way to that fence. I'm going to cut it off right here because I really don't like them hanging around that. They'll wind up pushing the fence over. I used to have some trouble with dogs chasing them until I cleaned out around that main path right through there. Where if they chased them up in that corner, they could get out way easier. Now, I put manure on that little piece last year, really heavy. And they really like it when you do that. They graze her right down now. But we may wind up doing it again here if I got more than what I got ground to cover up with the stuff. So. Just about to run out. Just about. And what you do when you're about to run out on this one, you slow it down and creep back. I believe I had some thistles maybe right there that blew. I didn't know about. A cool little patch of them. Look at that. Mostly dead now. I'm going to try to run over as many of them as I can. I don't really imagine we had enough dry and hot to get them to die, but it's possible. The wind's blowing pretty strong from the south today. Yeah, we had quite a rain. I don't know if I've talked about it yet. One of my friends up by Fort Scott said they had over 2 inches. And a guy here just a couple miles east of me said he had 1.25 inches, and then some of them Seneca, which is just south of me, said they had 1/2 inch. So. Really don't know what we had, but it was a good rain and we needed it. The old dry rocky ground that I've got, if you don't get about 1 inch of rain every week or 2 through the summer, you're gonna go to hurting really bad. It dries out really bad. Back for another load. And for anybody who's keeping track, right there is where I started at. So, well, that's what I'm doing today. I reckon it's about noon, and I've got quite a little bit more cleaning out to do, but I may work till about 1 or 2. And then park it and finish the rest of it tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.